PTCI Channel 2 welcomes your coverage of boys high school basketball. We are in Tyrone, Oklahoma for tonight's contest between the Texhoma Red Devils, who come in with an 8-11 record, against the Tyrone Bobcats, who are 14-3. Our starters first for the visiting Red Devils, number 3, a 5'8" senior guard, Brody Brand. At number 10, a 5'7" junior guard, Eric Gideon. Number 12, a 6'1" freshman forward, Trent Mitchell. Number 35, a 5'8" junior guard, Damian Martinez. And number 30, a 5'10" junior forward, Armando Martinez. Starting for the Bobcats, number 1, a 6'1", 170-pound senior, Brian Holly. Number 2, a 5'8", 200-pound senior, Jonathan Corrales. Number 10, a 5'8", 130-pound junior, Chance Duty. Number 13, a senior, Victor Weissel. And number 21, a 6', 145-pound senior, Adrian Lopez. And here's the jump. Tyrone takes possession of the ball first. Ball into the corner. Underneath the Weissel, misses the shot. Martinez with the rebound. There's a drive to lane. Shot blocked by Weissel. Holly with the ball now. Gives it up at the free throw line, down low. Weissel misses the shot, rebounded by Brand. Ball kicked around the perimeter. Mitchell with it. Pulls up in the lane, in and out on the shot. Holly with the rebound. In transition, he'll go all the way to the block, puts it up, puts it in, and draws the foul. Foul is called on Trent Mitchell. That's his first, team's first. So Holly at the line. Sinks the free throw, 3-0. Bobcats lead. Brand with the ball. Over to Armando, back to Brand for 3. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Damian Martinez. And back over to the Bobcats. Both of these teams revving up these last couple of weeks before district playoffs. Both of them are hosts. Down low to Weissel, turns baseline side for the easy basket. 5-0 Tyrone, 6.5 left, first quarter. Gideon with the drive and the handoff. As Texhoma running the weave, they try to run this weave. They're trying to get favorable matchups. Ball into the corner. Damian Martinez with the 3, no good. Rebounded by Armando Martinez, shot blocked. Mitchell gets it back outside. Brand for 3, no good. Rebounded by Holly. Holly races across the midcourt stripe, steps into the lane, shot no good, and he's going to be called for the charge. That'll be his first foul, team's first foul as well. Referee straightening out with the scorekeeper's table. Make sure they get the call on the right player. And it is on Brian Holly, his first. Little bit of man pressure, full court man by the Bobcats. As Gideon will bring the ball up. Drive in the lane, kick to the corner. Mitchell, he'll drive in. Dishes back outside. Brand open for his third 3 attempt. No good. Holly rebounds. And now he'll pull back out. Brand steals it from behind. Gathers up and is fouled hard by Hawley, and that's going to be Hawley's second foul already with 5:30 still left to play in the first quarter. So Brody Brand at the line for 2 shots. First shot no good. And Hawley will have to take a seat on the bench as a 5'7", 125-pound junior, number 11, Alex Torres, checks into the game. Second shot is good. So Texhoma on the board, trailing 5-1 now with 5.5 left. Pass up ahead to Lopez. He's got it at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Corrales. Now Duty drives in the lane. Tried to get it to Weissel, lost control of the ball, and it's out of bounds back over to the Red Devils. I thought so. I've been calling him Weissel, and I remember that from last game. Gideon with the ball out top. Now Mitchell with it on the wing. Brand drives to the free throw line, kicks back out. Gideon thought about the three, but drives in the lane instead. Going to be called for the carry, and it's a turnover back to the Bobcats. Checking into the game for Texhoma, a 5'8" senior forward, number 4, Slade Glover, and also a 5'8" freshman guard, number 5, Jake Meyer. Full court pressure. And Torres breaks it up ahead to Weissel, puts up the shot. It's blocked by Armando Martinez. Back the other way, three-pointer by Glover, no good. Rebounded by Lopez. Pass too strong for Weissel, and it's caught by Armando Martinez. Down low to Mitchell. Off his leg, out of bounds, and back over to the Bobcats. Checking into the game for Tyrone for the first time. Number 23, a 6'1", 242-pound junior, Abraham Valdez. And also a 6'1", 172-pound freshman, number 5, Ethan Brown. Full court pressure again by the Red Devils. Torres with the ball, gets it back to Corrales. Pass up ahead to Brown as they break the press. Cross-court pass, Torres goes baseline, pulls back out. Corrales with the drive in the lane, jump stop, puts it up and in. 7-1 now the score, 3:45 left to play. First quarter. Corrales with his first points of the game. Ball to Glover. Back out top, Brand with it. Guarded tightly out there by Brown. He'll take the three, no good. That's his 4th miss from out there already. And tried to get the outlet pass to Torres, but couldn't handle it, so they'll have to slow it down. Corrales kicks it back out. Duty for 3. It's good. And we've got a timeout on the court. 2:59 left to play first quarter. It's Tyrone 10, Texhoma 1. So out of the timeout, Texhoma with possession, trailing by 9 early in this one. Still looking for their first field goal of the game. Glover gains it off to Brand. He'll kick it over to Martinez, back to Brand. Mitchell thought about 3, goes to the free throw line, puts it up and in. And that is the first field goal of the game for the Red Devils with 2.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell, just a freshman, but he's quite the sharpshooter from about 12 feet in, maybe even extended out to 15. Torres drives free throw line, back outside. Brown with the ball. Cross-court pass, Duty open for three. In and out. Rebounded by Corrales, will give Bobcats another possession. Three-pointer by Torres. He drains it. 13-3 now. A minute and a half left to play in this first half. 2 threes already for the Bobcats. Brand with it again. Over to Gideon. Now to Glover. Glover drives to the box, puts up the floater, can't get it to go, but he draws the foul on Corrales.
Get there a little quicker, Johnny. Right idea.
That's his first, team's third foul. So Glover at the line, looking for his first points of the game. So he'll get 2 shots. First one, in and out. Into the game for Tyrone. Lopez returns. And also in for the first time today, the 6'1", 144-pound sophomore, number 12, Matthew Clancy. 1:14 left to play. Second shot by Glover is good. It's now 13-4. Tyrone leads. Dumped down low to Valdez, tries to put up the shot and draws a foul. They'll call that on Brody Brand. That'll be his first, team's second foul. Actually, just team's first foul. Into Valdez, tried to get it back to Brown. Brown back outside to Torres, puts up the floater. No good. Valdez with the putback, no good. Brown with the rebound, tried to go up, had it knocked down. They'll get it back outside, open for three. It's Lopez, no good. Rebounded by Torres, though. And the offensive rebounds are just killing the Red Devils right now as Tyrone continues to pile up the second chances. Baseline drive, shot, put up, and it's good by Clancy. 15-4 now the score. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Long pass. Gideon with it now on the wing. He'll come off the screen from Brand. Gives it up to Glover. 20 seconds to play. Glover dropped back from the free throw line. Missed. Rebound by Torres. Under 10 seconds, drives, puts up the wild shot off the side of the goal, gets his own rebound. Down low, Valdez puts it in, and that's the end of the first quarter. The Tyrone Bobcats take a 17-4 lead at the end of the first quarter. Oh, we start the second quarter. Texhoma with possession of the ball badly, needing a bit of a run, trailing 17-4 at the end of this first quarter. Gideon with the drive in the lane, puts up the shot, in and out, just can't get it to go. Torres with it back the other way, steps in the lane, puts it up, and they'll call him for the travel. Got the shot to go, but had already taken one too many steps. Ball back over to Texhoma. Full court pressure, ball knocked loose by Torres. Lopez comes up with it. Back to Torres in the corner. Passes it off to Lopez. Lopez going to be called for the travel. And Valdez makes a shot, but not till after the turnover. Into the game, Weasel, Corrales, Holly, and Duty all come back in. They'll stay on with the other starter, Lopez. Ball knocked away by Corrales. Holly with the shot in the lane. It's short. Grabbed by Lopez. Shot was blocked, though, by Brand as Glover comes away with it. Brand now with it. Drives all the way in the lane, up and under, no good. Weasel with the rebound. Corrales with it now. Gives it up to Holly. Duty with the three from the corner. It's short. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to be called for the travel as he kind of hopped when he got the rebound. So ball back over to Texhoma. 7 minutes left to play in the first half. Tyrone with a 13-point lead. Martinez with it up to Mitchell. And draws the blocking foul. That foul will go on Corrales. That'll be his second. So Mitchell at the line. First free throw, no good. 6:49 left to play. Brown returns. Damian Martinez and Meyer return for the Red Devils. Mitchell sinks the second. That'll make it 17-5. Bobcats lead big. Holly with it, back outside. Holly baseline, kicks out. Duty for three from the wing. No good. And the putback by Lopez makes it 19-5. 6:15 left to play in the first half. Gideon hands it off to Mitchell. And they'll run a bit of weave here. Damian Martinez cuts to the free throw line, back outside to Meyer. All back around the perimeter. Lopez steps in front of it. Holly comes away with the loose ball. He'll take it all the way to the hoop. It's short though. Meyer comes away with the rebound. Holly struggling with a little bit of his touch tonight. Of course, had to go to the bench early on with 2 fouls less than 2 minutes into the game. That may be part of the cause of his missed a couple shots up close. Damian Martinez for three, missed. Lopez with the rebound. We've got a timeout on the court. 5:20 left to play first half. It's Tyrone 19, Texhoma 5. So Tyrone with possession and in possession of a big lead, 19-5. Lopez with it. He'll bring it back up top, hits it off to Brown. Duty comes off the screen from Weasel. And pass intercepted, Mitchell with it. As Martinez got a hand on that one and knocked it away. All over to Mitchell. Goes baseline to the block, has a shot blocked from behind and draws a foul. Torres draws the charge. .444 left to play. That was the second foul on Trent Mitchell. High post to Brown, down low to Weasel. Weasel puts it up and in. 21-5 now. 4.5 left to play. This Bobcats just really in complete control here. Tipped away from Weasel. Weasel can't save it before it goes out of bounds, but Armando Martinez fell asleep a little bit there. Weasel able to knock that one away. Gideon open, takes it to the block, puts it up, can't get it to go in. Brown with the rebound, and Texhoma has struggled. It's like a lid on that. Beautiful pass through the traffic to Lopez from Torres for the easy basket. We've got a timeout on the court. 4:02 left to play in the first half. Tyrone 23, Texhoma 5. Texhoma gets the ball across the midcourt stripe. Mondo Martinez with it. Over to Damian Martinez. Trying to get it inside to Mitchell. Knocked away by Brown. Gideon gets it back. Shot blocked by Brown. Weasel with it. Over to Duty. He'll drive in the lane. He's tied up by Meyer. And that'll be a jump ball as Corrales, Holly, and Valdez return to the game. 3.5 minutes left to go in this first half. Arrow favors the Bobcats. Dumped inside to Corrales. Shot is short and out of bounds. Back over to Texhoma. Texhoma struggling from the field. Only one field goal in this game, and then 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Martinez shot at the free throw line, gets it to go. And that ends a long drought. 23-7, 3 minutes left to play in the first half. That's Damian Martinez's first basket of the game. Torres dumps it off. Crossover to Corrales. Had to come out to get that. Back to Corrales. Holly jump step inside, puts it up, banks it in. His first point since the first minute of the game. 2.5 left to play in the first half. 25-7 now. Drive in the lane by Gideon. Puts it up and in. 25-9. 2:15 left. Dump underneath Corrales. Lost control of it. Meyer comes away with it for the Red Devils. Gives it up to Gideon. Pass inside, kick back out. Damian Martinez for 3. He gets it to go. 25-12 now. As we're seeing a little bit of offense now from Texhoma. Definitely their best stretch so far. Duty goes baseline, puts up the runner, no good. And a foul call on Valdez on the rebound. Brown and Clancy return for the Bobcats. Brand and Glover return for the Red Devils. 1:21 left to play in the first half. 25-12, Tyrone leads. Glover puts up the 3, no good. Rebounded by Valdez, up ahead to Duty. And Duty will pull it back out there. Pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Tyrone. They'll inbound in front of the Texhoma bench. 1 minute, 1 second left to play in the first half. Torres puts up the 3 and nothing but net. His second 3 of the half, 28-12. 50 seconds left to play. Mitchell puts up the shot, blocked from behind, but draws a foul. Foul's going to be called on Brown from behind. That's his first, team's 6th foul. First free throw, no good. Meyer returns the game. Damian Martinez will get a rest. 46 seconds left in the half, 28-12. Texhoma trails. Second one good, 28-13 now the score. Torres for three from the corner. He drains another one, back-to-back threes. 31-13 now, 30 seconds left to play. Drive to the basket and a foul. Foul is going to be called on Clancy. So Gideon will go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Clancy's first, team's 7th foul. Gideon's first free throw up, and it's good. Lopez checks back into the game. 28 seconds left, 31-14. This is the 5th trip to the line for Texhoma. Each time they've obviously been on the shot. They missed the first one on the first 4 trips. That was the first free throw they made. Then they missed the second one. So still 5 of 10 there. We've got a foul inside. And Valdez is going to be called for the foul, so that's going to be number 8. And that's going to be the 2nd foul on Valdez. And because that's the 8th team foul, Glover will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Misses the front end. Brown with the rebound. High post, kick back out. Baseline drive by Clancy. He'll pull it back out. 15-second, ball loose. Duty chases it down. 10 seconds left. Tried to pass it, pass intercepted by Gideon. And a blocking foul with 4 seconds left, so Gideon will go to the line. That's the 9th team foul on Tyrone. Of course, only 4 seconds left, so beyond this, it's not really going to matter other than personal fouls. That's the first on Lopez. And in and out. Brown with the rebound. Up ahead, Clancy. Back to Brown. Puts up the shot at midcourt. In and out. No good. But it was pretty close. So at the half, the Tyrone Bobcats lead the Texhoma Red Devils 31-14. Stick around. Second half coming up next. And we are ready for the second half of play. Texhoma with possession. A trail big though, 31-14. Their leading scorer at the half was Damian Martinez with just 5. Wiesel with the steal out front. He'll take it all the way. The hoop misses. Duty with the putback, no good. Mitchell with the rebound for the Red Devils. Back the other way, Brand, the wild shot, gets his own rebound. Back outside, Damian Martinez with it. Dumps it back outside to Mitchell. And they'll reset the offense. I mentioned Damian Martinez, a leading scorer for them at half. For the Bobcats, it was Alex Torres off the bench with 9 points as he hit 3 threes in that first half. And Chance Duty is going to be called for the foul. That's his first, team's first of the half. 8 Bobcats in all scored in that first half. Other than Torres' 9, Holly had 5. And Gideon steps on the line, so ball back over to Tyrone. Duty with the ball on the wing. High post to Lopez, back to Corrales. Into the corner to Holly. Good ball moving inside to Corrales, back outside to Holly. He'll drive in the lane, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and scores on the putback. 33-14 with 6:40 left to play, third quarter. Brand with it out front, guarded tightly by Lopez. Tyrone's defense really been the difference tonight. Mitchell inside with it. Having a real struggle trying to get shots off. Damian Martinez with the give and go. Armando Martinez intercepted though. And Bobcats back at the offensive end. High post, dumped down to Weasel. Can't get the shot to go. Ball knocked around. Mitchell comes away with it. Guarded tightly, gets it off to Gideon. Brand with it. Dumps it off to Mitchell, baseline. Back outside, Brand takes the three from the corner. No good. Ball loose. And they'll say it'll stay with Texhoma. Slade Glover returns to the game for the Red Devils. Over the top to Mitchell at the free throw line. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Weasel. Holly with it in the corner now. Duty open for three. He'll pass it up into the corner to Lopez. And Holly with the ball. He's going to be fouled by Brody Brand. That's his second foul, team's first of the half. Holly will inbound in front of his team's bench. 5 minutes still to play. High post to Lopez, back to Corrales. Pass intercepted, knocked away by Mitchell up ahead. Brand will get control of it. Back over to Damian Martinez, three from the top of the key. He gets it to rattle home. 33-17 now the score. That's Martinez's second three of the game. 4.5 left to play in the third quarter. Lopez shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Brand. Gives it off to Glover. Gives it to Mitchell. Ball loose on the floor though. Corrales will get it. Lopez on the wing. The 2-3 zone trying to force Bobcats to shoot from outside into Corrales, though. He's going to be called for the charge as Mitchell had his feet set. That's going to be his third foul. 3:48 left to play, third quarter. 33-17. Tyrone leads. Brand with the three, no good. Rebounded by Weasel. Ball on the floor. Still loose. Weasel comes away with it for Tyrone. All the way to the hoop. Gets it to go. Draws the foul on Brand. He'll go to the line for the and one. That's the third foul on Brand, as Valdez and Brown return to the game for Tyrone. 3:24 left, third quarter. Free throw is good. 36-17 now the score. Driving the lane, Mitchell has it knocked away by Valdez. Holly with it now the other way. He's got Torres, passes it off. Torres lays it in. 38-17, 3 minutes left to play. Third quarter. Shot no good, rebounded by Corrales. Torres back the other way, all the way to the hoop, no good. Ball loose, Brand comes away with it. He's going to be bumped by Corrales. Meyer and Gideon return to the game for Texhoma. That's the fourth foul on Corrales. With 2:39 left to play, he'll head to the bench as Clancy returns in his place. Meyer takes the inbound pass, gives it off to Glover, put up a three, no good. Valdez with the rebound. Brown with the give and go back to Torres, dumps it down to Valdez. Valdez wasn't ready for it, and ball out of bounds back over to Texhoma. Texhoma with just one basket so far in this third quarter. Of course, neither team lighting it up here. Tyrone with just a couple in a free throw. So Glover with the ball. Pass to Meyer as he cuts. Back outside. Tried to get it to Gideon. Pass was behind him and out of bounds. Back over to Tyrone. Three ball by Brown is good. The freshman drains it as he's left wide open. 41-17, 1:40 left to play. Third quarter. Damian Martinez with it, gives it up to Gideon. Glover with the drive in the lane, spins, puts up the fall away. It's good. 41-19 now the score, 1:10 left, third quarter. Cross-court pass to Brown, knocked away by Gideon. Can't save it from going out of bounds, though. So ball back over to Tyrone. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Checking in for the first time. For Texhoma, number 23, Hayden. And a three ball by Torres, as he had a pair of those in the first, three of them in the first half. He adds to that, 44-19. 45 seconds left to play. And a shot up and good. 30 seconds left in the half. 44-21 now. Torres with the long three, no good. Rebounded by Glover. Shot by Damon Martinez, missed. Rebounded by Brown. Holly with it, kicks it out to Brown. He'll put up the three with 5 seconds, missed. Valdez puts up the shot from the free throw line, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Tyrone leads 44-21. And we start the fourth quarter, Tyrone with possession. Brown's pass knocked away, Mitchell with it, gets it up to Glover. Drives up to the basket, gets it to go. 44-23 now the score, 7:45 left. Torres puts up a three, it's good. 47-23, 7.5 left to play. That's Torres' second three of the second half. Glover drives, puts it in. 47-25. Timeout on the court with 7:14 left to play. It's Tyrone 47, Texhoma 25. Out of the timeout, Tyrone with possession. I mentioned Alex Torres there. He's hit 4 threes tonight. He's got 17 points off the bench for the Bobcats. Every coach dreams of having that kind of production off his bench. Foul is going to be called on Trent Mitchell. That'll be his third foul. Team's third foul. So Weasel, Duty back into the game, as well as number 20, a 5'9", 170-pound sophomore, Victor Chico. Seven minutes left to play. Tyrone up by 22. Holly drives in the lane, has it taken away by Brody Brand, but gets it back. Puts up the shot in the lane, no good. Tip up, no good. And a foul in the lane. They'll call that on Holly. Team's fourth foul. Holly's third personal. Gideon with it. Hayden Harlan in there, number 23 for Texhoma with the ball down to Mitchell. Mitchell puts the shot up, gets it to go. 47-27 now the score, 6:20 left to play. Torres kicks to Holly. Has it knocked away from Brand from behind, ties it up with Harlan. And arrow points for Texhoma, so they'll take possession. 6:11 left to play. Brand kicks it down low to Mitchell. Shot blocked by Weasel. And a foul call. Looked like he might have got all ball there, but he's called for the hack. So Mitchell will take 2 shots at the line. First free throw is good. 5:59 left to play. Tyrone leads 47-28. Second free throw also good. 47-29 now the score. Holly with the ball, guarded tightly by Gideon. He'll drive past him. Tried to dump it off to Weasel, but ball knocked away. Holly trying to get it back. And they're going to call Holly for the foul as he dove over the top of the guy, of Glover with the ball. That'll be his 4th foul, team's 6th foul. Ball knocked away by Weasel, but Brand gets it back, and Weasel's going to be called for the foul. That'll be the team's 7th foul, so Texhoma in the bonus the rest of the way. Corrales and Valdez will return to the game. That'll be Weasel's 2nd foul. So 1-1 for Brody Brand at the line. Free throw is good, so he'll get the extra one. 47-30 now the score, 5:28 left to play. Brand has really struggled from the field. It started early for him as he was 0 for 4 pretty early on from three-point range. Sinks the second free throw as well, 47-31 now. Torres off to Duty. Back to Torres. Ball knocked out of bounds and over to Texhoma. Brand for three from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Valdez. Under 5 minutes to play. Torres with it. Chico over to Duty. Back to Torres. Puts up the floater from the free throw line. No good. Gets his own rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Brand. That'll be Brand's fourth foul. Team's fourth foul. 4:33 left to play in this one. Tyrone leading comfortably by 16. Corrales back outside to Torres. Duty. They'll just pull it back out. Run some clock. Ball to the high post to Chico. He's fouled. Foul is called on Harlan. That'll be his first, team's fifth, so Tyrone inbounds underneath the basket. Kick out. Valdez takes the shot. No good. Brand saves it. Tries to throw it into Gideon, but it went right back to Brand, and he jumped from out of bounds. So ball back over to Tyrone. Ball inbounded to Corrales. Back to Valdez. Back to Corrales. Has it knocked away by Harlan. Gideon with it. Takes it all the way baseline. He's going to be called for the travel. Ball back over to the Bobcats. Lopez and Holly return to the game. As Chico and Torres head to the bench. Torres once again heading to the bench. I mentioned with 17 points through 3 quarters of play. Actually scored those last 3 in the fourth quarter. Pass, beautiful pass from Duty to Lopez. He missed the layup though. And Mitchell comes away with the rebound. Red Devils back the other way. Glover pulls up for 3. In and out, no good. Valdez with the rebound. Pass knocked away by Brand. Mitchell with it, back outside to Glover. And a foul call. That's the team's 8th foul. And that will be foul number 5 on Jonathan Corrales. So he'll head to the bench. And in for him, number 12, Matthew Clancy. So 1-1 for Glover. 3:34 left to play. Misses the front end. Holly with the rebound. Trap in the corner. Mitchell steps in front. There's going to be a foul on Valdez. So they'll walk to the other end for free throws, as that is Valdez's 3rd foul. So Mitchell at the line. Torres also returns. So 1-1 for Mitchell. And he sinks the first, so he'll get another. 3:21 left to play, 47-32. Texhoma trails. Second free throw, also good. We've got a timeout on the court. 3:21 left to play. Tyrone 47, Texhoma 33. Lopez will inbound the ball for Tyrone out of the timeout. Full court pressure from Texhoma. Cross court pass to Holly, just out of the reach of Glover. He'll get it back outside to Lopez. And Torres will hold in the corner to the high post to Weasel. Tyrone trying to run some clock. Pass to Holly, dumps it off to Weasel in the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but he will go to the line for 2 shots. Foul is going to be on Glover. That's his first. Weasel's first free throw gets the shooter's roll. 2:56 left to play. 48-33. Tyrone leads. That's their first point since 7:25 left in the fourth quarter. Well, they had a scoring drought themselves. 49-33 as Weasel sinks the second free throw. Mitchell with it over to Glover. Back to Brand. He'll drive in, kicks back out. Glover puts up the 3. No good. Mitchell with the putback. 49-35. 2.5 left to play. Ball across to Holly. Up to Lopez. Could have gone to the rim, but decided to pull back. Wouldn't have been wide open. Glover with the steal. Puts it up and in. 49-37 as they've cut the lead down to 12 with 2:10 left to play. Weasel up ahead to Lopez. Back out top to Duty. And ball stolen away. Harlan gets it. Mitchell hands it off to Brand. Puts up the shot, baseline, no good. Weasel with the rebound. Under 2 minutes to play. Timeout on the court, 1:44 left. Tyrone 49, Texhoma 37. Lopez will inbound the ball for the Bobcats as head coach Clay Witt called that time in just to calm his team down, make sure they know what they do against the press and how to take care of the ball and not turn it over as they did a couple trips in a row. Ball underneath. Holly for the layup. 51-37. That ends a 14-2 run by Texhoma. Minute 20 left to play. Glover drives, spins, kicks out. Mitchell thought about the 3, but he traveled. Damian Martinez will check in for the Red Devils. 1:11 left to play. Full court pressure still by Texhoma. And an over and back call on the Bobcats. So another turnover back to Texhoma. 1:01 left to play. They're going to have to put up these shots and put up in a hurry. Damian Martinez, top of the key, misses the 3. Lopez with the rebound. Duty now with it. And a 10-second call back over to Texhoma. 45 seconds left, and Coach Witt can't be happy with the way his Bobcats are finishing this game. Too many turnovers. Texhoma been able to hit the shots to make it interesting, but Lever drives, pulls back, puts up the shot, no good. Ball still loose on the floor, and a travel call. And it'll stay with Texhoma. 25 seconds left to play. Glover with it now on the wing, clock running. Brand with it now. Looking for the perfect shot. They just need to sling one up there. Ball stolen away by Duty. And he'll pull it back out now, and they'll run the final few seconds off as the Tyrone Bobcats will move to 15-3, and Texhoma drops to 8-12 as the Bobcats have defeated the Red Devils 51-37. We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 for our boys high school basketball, and hope you'll join us again next time. Good night from Tyrone, Oklahoma.